guys? STF Gaming here. Another dueling book high rated ladder replay Edison. Let's see, we have Adam JM95 at 883 versus Dart X at 914. Let's get started. So we have Amaryllis versus some kind of like zombie with probably just like a small hero package, I'm assuming. All right, let's watch the duel. Heavy Storm. Get things started with the Card Trooper. Milling. Nothing too crazy. Attacking the Gores. Do we have good answer to Gores? We have a Debris Dragon plus Trooper. So, that's pretty good. Is he just going for game? Uh, I probably would here. I mean, you have Dark Arm. Yeah, this is just going to be game. Unless this Trooper draws exactly Gores or Trag. I don't even know if Trag would stop game. It might not. Oof, I walked right into that. Dad, oof, scoop is I say yes. Okay. Yeah, that was just some Yu-Gi-Oh games really like are so stupid, and that was just one of them. We're gonna open up Amma, trade in, very good. Yeah, but I mean, is that good? It's not. Um, you can't hit an armory because you want. I know Hidden Armory can get the DDR, which discards Titanial, but first of all, we have nothing banished. Second of all, we really want to commit this Trooper and mill 3, and as a result, that will activate our Debris Dragon to further make plays. That's why I really don't understand Hidden Armory in this deck. Like, I think maybe just 3 Mark is better. I just don't really know if I like this card. Because there's just so many summons that matter. But yeah, so we're gonna go do the Trooper. We mill the Amma. That's really good. Mill a Lone Fire also really good. That means we can do some alternative lines next turn by just like hidden armoring for DDR or Mark of the Rose, dependent on the situation. Yeah. So the zombie deck opens up Foolish, and I do remember they're running the hero package, so this Foolish could become a Malicious, and that could in turn become a Thought Ruler. Thought Ruler is actually really good against this deck. The one card that kind of answers it is Lone Fire into Titanial. But since we have the Mirror Force and Bottomless, things look pretty good. Also, I would slam this heavy. I would like go to standby main, and if they don't dust shoot, I would slam this heavy to get like any possible um, answer to this Thought Ruler out of the way. So now all you're left with as an answer would be a DD Crow. So that's what I would do. Let's see what he ends up doing. Um, Summon Krebons and attack. Quite a passive line. I mean, this hand can still do things, but like, if we're attacking, why not just summon Goblin Zombie? Why do we summon Krebons? Ew. Like you're trying to bait out D-Prison? If they deprison our Goblin Zombie, we still have one. I don't know. I don't like anything that just happened, to be honest. Now we're going to set 2 into a heavy. We don't have it here, but like, why are you committing 2 cards into heavy? First of all, we have our own heavy, so like, that's the first reason I don't like this. And second of all, like, you're just. What? I don't like the way this person played, to be honest. But let's just watch the game. Now we're just like forced to Mirror Force because it's too much damage, and you can't let the Amaryllis deck burn you. So yeah, I guess we're gonna play Mirror Force against 2 floaters. Holy crap! You milled a Necrogarna off this hidden armory. That is so huge. That is so huge. Do we DDR here? think I'm definitely activating this hidden armory now. So I guess we're going to DDR first to bait on the MST. And if they don't have it, then we can just hidden armory for the mark. And this DDR is going to summon Lone Fire into. Oh no, we could DDR, get Lone Fire, and then use Lone Fire. The DDR goes to grave, and we could hidden armory back the DDR if we want. If we do want the mark, we just go for the mark. But that's kind of cool that we can get 2 DDR this turn. Oh, and we had a Dandelion I just didn't even notice for some reason. Okay, yeah, this is still really good. Wait, they bottomless? Wait. Did we normal summon that turn? I don't think we did. Like, no, okay, we're holding this hidden armor because we want this DDR. No, that's fine, that's fine. For some reason, I still thought that DDR was engraved. Alright, what just happened? We foolished like a plague or something, and now we're making Hades. That's really good actually here, but like the problem is, well, to be honest, there's no problem because the 2 Titanial are in her hand, but yeah, I mean Dardex is just all out of cards, so it's not looking good. I don't know what they top decked with Plague. Like it is looking good for the Amaryllis player here, to be honest. Still. Oh, also we had Necrogun. Okay. Okay, so you're just dead. Oh wow. These games are moving along quick. Oh, this is the Welidad deck. That's disgusting. This hand's really good. Wait, this isn't Welidad. This had heroes in it. Oh my god, this is a pile. And then Amaryllis opens up pretty fair. Alright. That Trooper was a good draw. I'm not sure if they run like Aaron or Lila even. Maybe you want to charge for Lila, attack, and then main phase 2 pop. I don't know what you want to do with this hand. Personally, I'd do anything but set the Raikou. I feel like you can expect the Kai's most of the time when you do that, so let's see what happens. Trooper Mill 3, get the Necro, that's really good. I don't know what just happened there. Anyway, we're gonna Future Fusion, and you're running Bubble Man too? Like, wait, okay, so we Crow a Goblin Zombie. Why did we Crow Goblin Zombie there? There was no need for that. You could have caught them way more off guard, right? Like this Goblin Zombie, there's no XYZ monsters in this format, so like all this Goblin Zombie is doing is killing a token. I don't hate using the Crow and getting the value while you can, but like there's so many opportunities against zombie, and you usually want to do it against like a Mizuki player, a Plague play, not like a zombie master into a Goblin Zombie. I don't know. Anyway, we're gonna well, and what? Hmm. And what's our back row? Our back row is Wing Blast, so we want to keep a well in hand for the Wing Blast, which is fine. Which means we're not synchroing twice. So why do we even summon the Malicious then? Honestly, I probably would have just maybe just made a level 6. Or maybe just not. I don't know. That was an insane draw. So good. Okay, now we decide to Thought Ruler main phase 2. I don't like that. I mean, we're forced to make a level 8. Like, if we're gonna make a level 8, why not make like a Dark End or something? Dark End kill Trooper, they don't draw. I don't know. I don't hate the Thought Ruler against Amaryllis. They have a lot of Mark of the Rose and stuff. Anyway, we're going to set a Raikou in 2 back row. Not looking good, to be honest. Like, yeah. We didn't want to use Hidden Armory, get Mark, take Goblin Zombie, use its effect, summon Mizuki, or take Zombie Master, use its effect. Yeah, that wasn't that good. Okay, this is fine. And we have a Necro Guard now to protect it, but like if they have one Caius, we're just in trouble. Thought Ruler attack. Is this Future Fusion supposed to summon this turn? Then we Wing Blasted a Lila. And then this comes out and we don't bottomless it. Because we have Hidden Armory? Like, why are we not bottomlessing that? We're really low on life against zombies. They have a Mizuki engrave, like... I probably would have bottomless that. That seems a bit... Wait. This Wing Blast is way better than the bottomless. Why are we holding the bottomless? Also, discarding that heavy, maybe that's fine. So now we set Raikou, and then this guy heavies. So he's going to go for a... Beats me. A Bryonic, that makes sense, actually. Yeah, this game. Alright, let's do one more duel. Oh, okay, just kidding. There was a Necroguard and I just forgot. We're about to win. Yeah, we had the... Wow. I actually thought Adam J lost and then he just won because of Necroguard. But yeah, so we're going to take the Zombie Master, use its effect, get Plague, and then it's just going to be a hard time for Dardex to come back. Anyway, let's get the next duel going. We got Dante Oof, number 3, versus Yondaime, 95. Yondaime is 1366. He's currently the number 1 rated. And we have a Dante Oof at 890. Let's fast forward this. Yondaime is usually on HeroFrogs, and Dante Oof could be on probably DivaBeat. So Yondaime opens up the nuts. The only thing this hand is missing is a Substitute and a Heavy Storm and a Trap Dust Shoot. But it has like the literal God hand. When I open up a hand like this, I really like to consider special summon Stratos, search, ocean, special swap, bounce the Stratos or something like that. Maybe there's so many lines you can make, like I don't even know. I think because he has the Gores, he's just like, I can be a bit passive and get away with it. Anyway, the DivaBeat doesn't really have an option here. We're just gonna... I mean, there is an option against frogs. You can just pass, because if you don't commit anything to the board, they can't summon monarchs. So they're just going to poke you for 1,000 until you get a good line of play. And then you can start committing. So we didn't really have to commit there, but it's fine. Like, one Caius just punishes all of this, though. Anyway, Yondaime is just going to slam the Gores here. Don't blame him. Could get blown out by a Torrential, but there is no Torrential here. Also, you don't have to play into it, obviously. We're going to make Android and set 4. Yeah. Why are we making Android? Do we even have a Mirror Force? You're just so dead already. Like, if Yondaime just doesn't commit anything, you're dead. Yep. That hero was an exceptional draw. Like, E-Call and Stratos are the best draws there, and I guess Rhoda, but like that's kind of what you want. I'm kind of surprised we didn't just slam it that last turn, attack over Gores, and pass. Um, yeah, I think I would have done that, but it's fine. I mean there is a reason not to do it. It's just like not a crazy reason. I like Yondame's setting this alias. We don't want to commit into torrential when we're so ahead, but we can kind of. I mean, we have a a 7 card hand, so we have to commit something. May as well just throw a hero out there. If it dies, whatever, it makes our miracles live. Like, makes a lot of sense. Anyway, we're just gonna slam the miracle. This is like I always thought HeroBeat was the best like a year ago, and maybe it was a year ago because frogs weren't as relevant. But like these are the hands you draw that make HeroBeat like look kind of bad, where you just have like this Hero Blast and this Gemini Spark and no access to Alias. Anyway, this is gonna run over the Gores pretty clean. Let's see what happens after that. I think this when you attack the Gores here, all of a sudden Yondaime can just start committing cards. Looking at Yondaime's hand, he probably could like flip Alias, summon Stratos, pop back rows, or he could summon Caius or Ryza, get rid of the 0. There's just so many lines of play which result in um, game pretty much. Dante attacks. Oh, we drew Substitute. That's actually really good because it allows us to dupe lock plus Unifrog here. Actually, I think I'm gonna, if I'm Yondaime, I'm gonna go through all my frogs. This alias is gonna turn into a dupe. This token is gonna turn into either a dupe or a Unifrog, and then this Substitute is either Substitute or dupe. And then we're just gonna start poking at the back rows, and Dante can't do anything about it. Oh, there was another monster too. Yeah, this is better. I thought there were only 3 monsters. That's fine. Yep, there go all the back row. So on Yondaime's side, I see he sent 2 swap. I wouldn't have done that. I would have left 1 in deck at least. That way we could have used the swap this turn. Potentially. Not 100%, but like if you have a Treeborn spot, I kind of like to keep the engine going with the Substitute. But I guess there's like no need. What I like about keeping the swap in deck is you can always, if they like Mirror Force your Unifrog, you can use Substitute next turn, tribute the Treeborn, special swap, send your Dupe Frog on board, and when the Dupe Frog is sent to graveyard, it can add a Unifrog to your hand to get Unifrog access again. That also allows you an extra frog summon off the swap frog if you bounce it to normal summon the Unifrog without even committing a normal summon. And you tributed the Treeborn that you got in standby, so then that is also not committing your normal summon. So you get to keep the Unifrog poking going, and you contribute for a Monarch. This Diva is a really good draw, but we're low in hand size. So what does it do? I'm not really sure. Maybe we just like Brionic our own 0. That's kind of cute, but I don't know if that's the play. You can't really do Red Dragon here, even if they. I don't even think heroes play it, but like you can't do Red Dragon because. Oh, you could do a Mistworm play. That's actually pretty good, maybe. Okay, just kidding. Oh yeah, you can make a 6 and then wait. Okay, you just really you threw that big time, man. I don't know if you heard that, but Siri just popped up. Anyway, we're gonna open way better this game with the heroes. We have Stratos, Judgment, Deep Prison, and Dust Shoot. I wouldn't have set the Judgment there. I don't really know what that accomplishes. Um, yeah, I wouldn't have set the Judgment. So Yondaime opens really good. He opens the same hand as last game. If you draw like this with frogs, this is the god hand, so you should be doing well. We're gonna Dust Shoot and we hit the Stratos. I don't hate that because Stratos is a 1 card access to Miracle Fusion, and it also like gets like Infernal Prodigy and stuff. The Swap Frog is just so good here though. Like I almost wonder if we would just solemn it. Like honestly, seeing how the game is going right now, I would just solemn the Swap Frog. Oh, we have Dinah. What am I saying? Oh, that Dupe Frog was really good. Oh, that Gemini Spark is gonna be fine here. Did you just draw another Dupe Frog? Oh, that was really lucky. And then the Snowman. Then E-Call for a Stratos. Now Stratos answers the Dinah. Then we can... Wait, you specialed swap there rather than... I mean, you discarded swap rather than specialing it. I mean, that's just a blunder, right? Oh, no. The Dinah's still there. What happened? He attacked him deeper, and I completely missed that. Sorry, this is moving quite fast-paced, guys. So we're gonna compulse the Dupe Frog. That's interesting that we're just gonna do that in draw phase, unless we're going directly to battle phase. Yeah, that's fine. I don't... Was that compulse good? Then we're gonna go for a compulse on the Diva to make like some aggro play. I mean, compulse on Dinah for aggro plays. Because Yondaime is at 2k. I mean, I kind of like it because you can attack over Gores, but not... You can't beat Fader here. Yeah, and we're gonna win, so... Alright, DivaBeat opens really well. HeroFrogs opens up really well. With this hand, I would have used Rhoda for Stratos, got Prodigy. Yeah, I would have done that, personally. Because... that just sets everything up with this hand. Like, depending on how your opponent plays next turn, if you did it my way, you pretty much have an answer to everything. And if you don't, you just set the Dupe Frog that turn. All you're losing is a Stratos and 100 life points, assuming they have an alias. So, yeah, I like that play a lot better. Anyway, let's see what DivaBeat does. Now we're gonna go for the Stratos, like, and we don't get Prodigy. I wonder why we didn't get Prodigy there. And we're slamming a Miracle. Huh. Didn't we have like a junk line that was I don't know. I don't really like the way this game was played by Yondaime, maybe. We are gonna dust a bottomless special swap. There was no tree yet? What happened to the tree? Wait, did he banish a tree? Oh, he didn't have a tree yet. What am I saying? What was the point of that? I don't know if Yondaime was actually supposed to lose that game, to be honest. Like, we could have like a dupe turn two. And, the heroes couldn't deal with that, probably. Anyway, maybe there's a possibility where Yondaime sides out the Prodigy against HeroBeat. I kind of like the Prodigy against HeroBeat. Um, yeah. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and make sure to subscribe with the button. Just click it. Click the subscribe button. Peace out.